Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video. So, you might notice we're in a little bit of a different place than usual. This is the Alberta prairies. So, we're about 30 minutes from Drumheller right now. That's where I'm heading later on today. But we're starting this video off at Horseshoe Canyon. And so, sunrise is just starting to kick off. I've been looking at beautiful color coming into the sky for the past hour that I've been driving. This is going to be a different trip than we've been doing for the past little while. And the best part so far is I'm out in the morning and I'm not wearing long johns. Okay, so this is some extremely cool terrain. I haven't seen anything like this before in like my adult life where I can actually remember it. I have faint memories of seeing this stuff as a kid, but like, this is cool. This is so cool. So I'm gonna try and see if I can find a path down, because I don't want to just kind of shoot down this valley, because there's a road that goes right through it, or like a service road that goes right through it, and I don't want to get that in a shot because it doesn't look very good. But I want to see if I can get down low and shoot up at some of these big mounds here. Okay, so I've been in some steep locations in the past, but this is kind of ridiculous. It's so crumbly and so soft that if I make any hard movements, I just slide. But I've got my camera set up. There's this composition that I'm going to try and shoot. Sunrise is pretty much over. The sun is up. There's not a whole lot of color in the sky anymore. So I'm trying to get some foreground interest. And so I've got basically mini hoodoos in front of me here. And so I got them in the foreground, and then it kind of works off into the distance into a whole bunch more. And so I'm gonna actually use this f1.8 lens to my advantage and use a very shallow depth of field. That way, the whole focus is on the detail in the foreground. So I'm shooting this at 1/125, f2, and ISO 100, 18 mil, and focus to about 3 feet. So because they're super close, I'm going to shoot that and then move on. Okay, so another shot here. I'm gonna try something I've never really done before, and that's mud or detail shot, I guess you can call it, intimate landscape. Basically, there's a lot of really nice patterns in the mud here, because that's basically all this place is just a giant mud pit. So there is some very cool patterns, and so there's wet mud and slightly not wet mud and slightly dry mud and all that. And so it just looks really cool. It looks like a flowing river, but it's all dirt and silts. I'm gonna try and shoot down at it rather than flat on, because I don't want to get kind of the background. I don't want to get everything behind this in the shot, because it doesn't look as good and it's not as clean as this specific section I'm trying to shoot. So I'm gonna shoot at a downward angle at it. Hopefully that'll kind of clean up the image, make it a little bit more clear what I'm trying to focus on. So I'm trying to get this shot done kind of quickly because I'm starting to see lights coming down into the canyon. So I'm going to take it the best I can and then move on here, because I'm kind of like a kid in a candy shop right now. There's so much to see and I don't want to miss out on anything.
I could wonder why I am even talking to you when nothing is to become. It's trouble and then some. You live halfway around the world from me, and to start something seems a no good idea. It's clear to see, but when sparks fly.
Okay, so my first observation about the Badlands so far, they are hard to maneuver around. So for the best part of the day has been two Canadian geese. They're flying like something out of Top Gun, just the two of them banking through all the hills. It was super cool.
So we go running straight into the waves. I have heard that the heavens favor the brave. We're too late to save, but when sparks fly, you know you must try. When your blood boils like it's on fire, then you know that it's do or die. When the sparks fly.
Alright guys, so this is the highest mound I could find. I don't know, mountain, I don't know what you want to call it. I feel like I just climbed up a mountain. That was crazy. But I'll show you guys in the B-roll just how crazy the idea of this is. So my brain is used to mountains. Mountains come, the ground level is here, mountains come up and go out. Whereas where I'm standing right now is the level of the ground in the prairies here. The parking lot where I parked my truck, I'm at the same level as it right now. But I just hiked up this massive hill. So I think that's kind of crazy, but that just nature itself can eat away so much and leave these massive piles of dirt behind. So if you guys are ever in the Calgary area, I would highly suggest coming out to Horseshoe Canyon. Yeah, that's the right name. Because it's definitely something you should experience at least once in your life if you've never seen the prairies like this, because this is like Old West style, cool. I don't know, it reminds me of Westworld almost. But yeah, it's a super cool landscape, and I'm really excited to be seeing more of it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.